May 19th. Hammerjack, you've escaped. You know, people think you're great, that you've escaped. Rhino, tough, too tough, Tony. Maybe I made a mistake with too tough, Tony. Maybe I made a mistake with Rhino. But Raven let me down. It was me that sent all these people for you, Hammerjack. And I've realized this. You can't send boys to do a man's job. My nephews and I have talked exclusively about Hammerjack. When you were in school, did the teachers say, "Little Hammerjack, what's the capital of Austria?" I don't think so. Where did you come up with this name, Hammerjack? Do you think that you're that tough that your name is Hammerjack?
Pepperjack.
Do you understand? I have orchestrated this. I have pulled the strings. But you have ruined my vision of getting rid of you. And because of that, you've been like an earwig in my ear, like the water buffalo. I have had the turning disease. I have turned to my nephew Dash. I have turned to my nephew Ron.
Jack in the box.
And all they say to me is, "Unc, you gotta quit turning." And I say to them, I would if somebody could do the job and get rid of Hammerjack. Rhino couldn't do it. Rhino. Too tough, Tony. I'm too tough. No, he couldn't do the job. And then I sent Raven, the master of the flock, the man that I counted on. I couldn't count on him like I could count on Dash and Ron, could I? And they said to me, in great expectation and exultant, because we had feasted on the beetle nut, and we rejoiced. They said, "There's only one thing you can do, Unc. That's get on a plane and fly to Nashville May 19th and do the job yourself. You know nobody else can do the job. Nobody else could get him out of wrestling." And I said to myself, the boys are right. Nobody else could do this job but Hammerjack. I may not be the only one coming. You see, I still have the turning disease, but this is like a three-faced mirror. The Sullivan clan do things together, whether it's feasting and rejoicing with the beetle nut or enjoying the pleasures of the flesh. And Dash, when they say no, this country has become politically correct. When they say no, don't fall for it. They mean yes. They all mean yes. I mean, no, no, no. Maybe Hammerjack in your world, no means no. But in the Sullivan world, no means yes.
Sharp prophecy!
Pardon me, Ron?
Time to fulfill the dark prophecy! The void must be filled with the blood of Hammerjack!
Sometimes I worry about him. You know, the counseling that you received talked about some medication, Ron, and that didn't mean you take it one day. You're supposed to take it over a period of days, 30 to 60 days, It changes your thought pattern. Somehow, it's hard for me to talk to someone when I can't see their face. So I'll talk to Dash, the intelligent one of the group.
Can't steal my image!
You see, Dash, the medication, and I left it up to you, and I understand. When he said no, he really meant, yes, I want more. So, you have to give him more because I'm afraid that we could be held liable for his actions. Now, if it happens in the ring, it doesn't matter. There's nothing they can do with this. But if he comes to Nashville, and after I destroy, or we destroy Hammerjack, what if, because he was under the medication, and he attacked Hammerjack in the parking lot, there could be repercussions in a lawsuit. Because in Belham, you know the problem we had. Okay, it was a minority. I understand that. They don't have the rights in this country. They were probably illegal, you know, which most of the people in Nashville are probably illegal. But I'm not so sure if Hammerjack really is a citizen. But if he is, he does have rights. So what I'm getting at is, in the ring, you got no rights with me, Hammerjack. My boys couldn't get it done. But May 19th, Nashville, Tennessee, it isn't Rhino you're facing, it's not Too Tough Tony you're facing, it's not even Raven. It's the head of the Sullivan clan. And believe me, I'm not coming there with a gun out of my holster. I'll be strapped double barrel and something in my shoe. So Hammerjack, the prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll get it done May 19th in Nashville. And you can go back to school and take your rightful name. Hammerjack, little Hammerjack, could you answer that question for me?
Feast on the blood of the innocents.
Sometimes it worries me.